Last time on Fire Emblem Warriors, we met Crom and friends, and proved to Frederick that we weren't bad people by beating him up. Is that an actual thing with some folks?
Margarita pizza isn't that bad, you know?
I have no idea what that even is. So, shit, were you not done this?
Oh, I am. Real quick, I changed the costume.
Nobody cares.
Look, she was like this, now she's like this.
Oh, that's almost interesting, actually.
Do I need to go back and get Anna's memento? That's only if I want to unlock Anna, right? I do want to unlock her, just...
Like I said, I wouldn't really put the... I'd say put the, effort into story mode and then never care again.
Should be here anytime now. Crom, I'm
just
back.
as we thought.
What did you discover?
We are definitely
I also spotted
creatures.
You can try actually playing this game if they don't make another one in the next 2 years.
Don't make such a fuss. It's no trouble.
It's more that he knights. They. We should move out.
I'll take point.
Good idea.
Let's get.
Oh, okay.
Can I have Cordelia?
I think she's an ally. We'll go to map deployment.
Yes? Okay.
You stay exactly right there.
So these are the characters I go into battle with?
You might be able to switch. Hit X on one of them.
What?
Or one of the other ones. One of the blue space ones. It looks like you can't change those two. Set character? Nope, you can't do it. Oh, start battle.
How's this?
Take out the blinky greens.
So do I want to bother playing anyone besides Crom and Lissa right now?
It's up to you, man. You really just need to get through the story, which is incredibly easy. I think I told you this before, but there was this one time that I was like looking crap up, right, for this game.
No way.
And somebody was saying about how they couldn't beat this game on easy mode.
Their way through.
Right. Time to change strategy. Thank you, Crom.
I bring this up
Giving me just the opening.
because I beat this game on normal without upgrading any characters.
Crom awaits us
It
beyond
is
these
not
buildings.
difficult.
Now clear a path.
I find it very hard to believe. Plus, even when you lose, you still get the experience.
The temple's under attack.
So, you know, even if you completely sucked, you would be able to grind up enough to eventually be able to just, you know,
Come on, they need our help.
win. I don't know. If there's anybody out there that can clarify Switch if you want.
Oh,
I'll go.
no. Yep.
Yeah. I would love clarification on, like, if this game is actually supposed to be hard somehow, because
Maybe
I
if you do
cannot
the mode
imagine
where
it.
they die forever.
I cannot believe that the person who, you know, was complaining that they couldn't beat it was playing it on, you know, classic mode. Plus, I think on easy you can't do classic.
Coordinated attacks are more effective.
I think it's only normal or above.
Pay close attention to your foe. We each excel against certain types of enemies.
Yay, riveting.
Here to help.
Stop telling me every 3 seconds how to play the game I already know how to play.
Well, then you should probably change settings. Anyway, only the green blinky bits are important, okay?
I'm here to help. I'm here to help.
No matter what happens,
Are you learning?
Cordelia behind. Please think of yourself as well, my lord.
Yay.
Without your leadership.
Oh yeah, as I was trying to say earlier, the Nendoroid of Elise,
Excellent.
it seems a little hard to find.
How do people like Elise?
Well, there's like one site that I do sometimes get like weeaboo goods on. Right stuff, right? They did have it up for like $60, but it is currently out of stock. Maybe even out of print. So I'm like, okay, I'll go to eBay.
I'd probably get a Robin or Morgan figure if they had those.
Yeah, Morgan at least, definitely. But you know, like Nendoroids, they normally go for $50-$60, so it's like, okay, that's reasonable. What does eBay have it on? And it's like $120.
I don't see any priests in the
Isn't that ridiculous?
They're under attack. We must help them.
I've received a report.
So have other people played this
Oh,
game
compute.
and given their opinion on if it's good or bad?
That's actually a good question.
We must hurry to
I think a lot of people just consider it a Warriors game. I would say this would be a below average one, at least for the licensed ones. I don't really play the normal Dynasty Warrior games, right? But, you know, I mean, like I said, I am pretty sure that they half-assed this entire thing. I don't know if it was to make a quick buck or if it's because, well, Fire Emblem's popular, but I don't really think it's that popular. Let's see if there's interest and then do it.
When I have Frederick come out, he seems to be good at breaking their shield quick, and then I
Maybe.
can get in.
Anything I put my mind to.
Either way, I think that if they do a second edition of this game, a sequel, I believe that one should be pretty good. I might just be being overly optimistic, but
Let's go.
I believe it.
I'm here to help.
I'm going to finish it.
Oh, well. That was a very good plan.
Yana, no one cares.
This is an improvement.
That's
I mean, do you care?
No, I don't actually.
So I thought, Crom, that I care
I need to
about.
get her and her brother up to level 99, but that is specifically because I get a badge for doing so, and I'm obsessive compulsive.
Ooh. So do I get Robin after this? Robin's like
You might?
one of the best firing characters ever. I'm going back to Lissa.
Troops who broke into the temple.
I don't mind Robin. They're cool.
Robin, you look pale.
You don't like him as
Feeling
much as
okay?
Sergeant?
Don't push yourself too
I
hard.
don't know about that.
Like Sergeant.
Don't worry about me.
Robin.
That last-
Well, that I did for a time, just to bug you, but then it seemed to really bug you, so I stopped.
I hate Sergeant.
If I'm playing a magic users in this game, if I'm saying a play style, I would...
Don't say the name! People get mad because neither of us know how to pronounce it.
I think it's Lind. That's how they pronounced it.
Oh,
when
earlier
they-
you were saying Linde.
It's just too similar to Lin, so I didn't think it would just be Lind. But then I actually played the history map with her, and they were calling her Lind.
Mission starting.
So we have Lin and Lind. Which isn't that confusing, I guess.
No one cares, Frederick.
But yeah. And if we're talking from a character standpoint of the playable mages in this, I would say Elise.
I'm here to help.
Although, if I were to do top 10 mages,
Robin would be in it.
he probably would actually. But
Although
I
he's not
think
technically a mage, he's a tactician.
I think it would be for mages in this, at least the ones that come to mind, right? Would be favorite Fire Emblem mage would probably be Lute, then Urk.
I like
Then
Lute
Elise.
a lot.
I don't
like
even know.
Urk, but he doesn't have that much personality. He's just kind of easily annoyed. I like him a lot.
Urk is great. Also, he was like my first mage.
I really like Lute. She reminds me
That's
of Owain.
special to a
Yeah,
And I don't know why, I just really like Lute. I do
She
not
reminds
for the
me of
life
Owain.
of me, know why I liked her. I just remember being like, oh, Lute, she's awesome for some reason.
It's important to take stock.
She's from Sacred Stones, in case you're not a huge Fire Emblem nerd.
Profit margins.
From Sacred
that's a
Stones,
thing.
my favorite characters are like Ross and Lute.
I like Lute and Amelia. I didn't like
Amelia sucks.
That's the point. She gets you train her up so she gets super buff.
She doesn't get nearly as buff as some other guys though, and knights
Then
don't.
you didn't do it right.
It's simple.
I had her as
Well,
a
that
general, and she
requires-
just
yeah.
murdered everything.
But that requires way too much. As many levels as you pour into Amelia, and you could have been pouring into, say, Gilliam, because Gilliam is the other
Is he
knight
like
you
the
get.
dwarf guy?
No, that's Gazarak or something, I think. But Gilliam wears the green armor, has like the slicked back hair, and he comes from the One Kingdom. He comes to help you, but he's one of the earliest guys you get. Like, he would have much higher stats than her if you gave him the experience you would give her, and I'm pretty sure he also has higher growth rates than her after she gets out of her trainee form.
Well, you can just cycle through trainee form multiple times. That's what I did. I put a lot of effort into this, Sam. She was very strong. She was a very...
If you pour that much effort into anybody can be, like, god tier. And then...
Amelia was a big girl when I was done, okay? She's a big,
especially
big girl.
because I'm just getting her... I just got her a little bit ago in my playthrough. And the thing with her is she starts out as a level 1, I think it's recruit. And my other guys are already promoted. Pretty much, like, vast majority of my guys are promoted. Ross, who I went pirate route with, is promoted into a berserker, I think it is, the final form of pirate.
I think that's
my
right.
mage is already a sage. I have 2 paladins already. And I have most of my guys pretty well promoted. And you get her, and you have to do that, plus you have to get her to at least level 10 in her next form. You have to get her to 10, and then at least 10 again. If you want the optimized stats, though, you have to get her all the way to 20.
Can you do me a favor? If you're the one who edits and posts this, can you please call this episode Only Hardcore Fire Emblem Players, please?
Plus, Amelia's a really annoying character to deal with in Heroes.
I didn't make a mobile game.
Because for some reason she has, like, super high res, too. So, like, you can't attack her with really anybody.
Strength comes from diligence.
Okay, thank you.
You can turn that off if you want.
What?
The interruptions. Well, go kill Valadar now. This might be it for this map, I'm not sure. Oh, that screen went full, so I can't tell how long we've been doing this anymore.
How do I skip? I don't care!
It's probably the plus button, but I just let it go at this point, because you're pretty much done.
Presence is an eyesore. I'll take you.
Go!
Yeah! Yeah, hammer on that button.
But I
Let's go!
stand to let you win.
Wow, that didn't last long.
I think I might have accidentally ended it.
Did you? No, you didn't just win. That was everybody else that was exploding money.
I will continue to be diligent.
I think I ended it earlier.
Imagine a world where you could explode people into money. That is both Scott Pilgrim and Ready Player One.
I will clear the path for you, Lissa.
Oh! Oh crap, we're doing this.
I would like to buff her in my game as well. You can't attack?
No, I
Okay.
can't.
Then that means you won the whole map. You know how frustrating it is when you try and get through a map, you plan it just well enough so that you can get an S rank, and then you kill the boss, and you can still swing your sword because then you know that the frickin' dragon's gonna show up. And
What?
you know you can't do it.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about this.
I wasn't really listening to what you were saying.
It was very thoughtful and inspiring.
Yeah, I think the only one worse than Amelia is Ewan.
Is he the magic kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can be summoner, but you get another summoner anyways.
No, you
So
d-
yeah, you
I could have
do.
sworn he
No.
was the only one that could go
You
into
get
that.
Null!
I don't recall him.
He's the edgy boy!
I don't recall him, because I could have swore I was like, oh, the only way I can possibly get this guy, get a summoner, is if I have Ewain do it.
Plus, you get him even later than Amelia!
Listen to me carefully. This,
What's
Very
the
clever
point
boy.
of him?
the Shield of Flames, and the
What's the point of that?
Bishop,
Outrealm
are you a chess piece? Heyo!
monsters.
Got him. I was a bit close up to the mic on that one. I'm sorry, guys.
In other words,
Worry about the story. A bad dragon. So kill a big bad dragon. However, if you awaken in the shield of flames, you can see them away, outround.
I don't know.
Likely,
Do you
awaken the
want?
shield of flames. These heroes. You mean Crom and the others? We're heroes.
From other
Heroes
worlds.
with other worlds. No
No
offense, you guys,
offense,
but I
you
don't
guys,
really
but I
think we fit the
bill.
bill.
Right.
I agree with Melissa. We're not the hero type. We only save the world.
If you need a
We're
hero,
the hero, the
the
chosen
chosen
one.
one must answer the call to action. What was that, my sword hand?
What is it, Lissa?
You're a glow stick.
Glow with a blue light.
Yeah, does the guy not notice that?
What's happening to me?
You turned into a human glow stick.
Oh yeah, this happens. Like,
A gleamstone?
Is that a
I forgot
gleamstone?
about
What's a
that.
gleamstone?
I don't know. I kind of want to say that that has come up in conversation in Fire Emblems before, but in this it just means that it's one of the shields in the Fire Emblem.
Oh, it's one of the stones. It's one of the sacred stones. Now strap that shield to your arm and pray it doesn't
And
break.
if we gather them all, we can really save our kingdom?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Let's find the other heroes and get those gleamstones.
I don't trust you still.
The whole Fire Emblem thing is kind of, I don't know. Most games normally have a Fire Emblem, but normally it's like almost an afterthought. It's like, oh, we need a Fire Emblem. This shield. This shield's the
Iron
Fire
axe,
Emblem.
halberd.
Yeah. Please do not read all of these. Just hit X, please.
I want to get to know
I suppose we've developed a bond of sorts.
something new has been added.
Yes! Thanks for watching. Join us next time when we once again meet that marvelous man in a mask, Marth. Definitely, positively confirmed, Marth.